Today, I'm answering a question that a lot of people have asked. Which Chatfish is the best? So I took all 7 bots that were made on my stream, and to find out which one's the best, I put them all up against each other in a round robin, where they all played 4 games against each other, those games being E4, E5, and D4, D5, and both bots playing black and white for each position. And after that was settled, no surprise, Lemonfish, my own bot, came in first. Just kidding, that was definitely a surprise. But rounding out the top 4 were Chatfish 2 and Chatfish 3 tied for second, and Chatfish Mini in fourth. Very interesting to see as well, with Chatfish 1, no surprise, not winning or even drawing a single game. Anyway, now we're gonna put the top 4 up against each other in a finals bracket. So it'll be Lemonfish versus Chatfish Mini 1 and Chatfish 2 versus Chatfish 3. I figured no better openings for this than the ones that I play on my live streams, the English and the Alekines. I picked relatively mainline positions. They'll play a best of 2 in each position. If the score is still tied after the 2 openings, we're gonna go to a tiebreaker in the standard starting position. And if it's still tied after that, I'll have to figure something out. So anyways, now that I'm done explaining, let's get right into the games. All right, so first up we have the 1st seed versus the 4th seed, which is not something that I really expected because these are actually the bots that went up against each other in my Chatfish versus Lemonfish video. And Chatfish Mini managed to just barely win. So we did drop the depth from 5 down to 3, so that probably had something to do with it, but still very strange to see that my bot ended up in the top seed. So anyways, let's get into the first game. Our first opening is gonna be this English position. And we see, so Lemonfish up a pawn, being very aggressive with the queen. Pretty much just queen moves until now. Getting a little bit of development. Love to see that. It's winning these pawns, but it's, yeah, it's getting a little bit... Wow, okay. Maybe it's just when I watch the games, Chatfish Mini does better. All right, so we're now... So we have 3 pawns and a knight for the exchange. It's such a weird material imbalance. Things are just... Yeah, pieces are just flying off the board. You guys are up a pawn again. I say you guys, but it's the bot that you made a while ago. We're somehow up a pawn, but it's a really weird exchange. And we just lost the exchange again. Not looking great for Lemonfish. And yeah, the openings can really affect how the games play out. And the fact that Lemonfish had a higher score does not necessarily mean that it's a better bot than Chatfish Mini. It just did better against the other bots. So we see in game 1, Chatfish Mini manages to take the win against Lemonfish, but we'll see if Lemonfish can do any better with the black pieces. See some queen aggression again. Okay, very strange. So now it's Lemonfish up a full piece. You see an en passant from Chatfish Mini. Love to see that. I'm up a bishop for a pawn by the looks of it. Ooh, and you guys lost your queen. So I have a feeling this opening is gonna end up being a tie. But we'll let this play out. Yeah, and Lemonfish is just scooping up all the material here. 14 points of material. And going in for the kill. Well, I don't know. Lemonfish is just moving the queen, basically. But surely it's just a matter of time. Okay, this is taking a while, but it looks like Chatfish Mini has little left to do. And there's a promotion with check, and there's checkmate. Okay, so the English position ends up being a draw. So the match score is 0.5 to 0.5 as we go on to the Alekines defense. All right, so we have a mainline Alekines. So it'll be interesting to see. I think the bots will do better with white, but we'll find out. Material's equal, so Chatfish Mini, well, I was gonna say equalized, but Lemonfish up a pawn. There's another free pawn for the taking, but it doesn't get taken. Now defended. Okay, very strange. So Lemonfish has like no king safety. That pawn keeps coming under attack. And okay, so a very close position by the looks of it. Pawn getting really close to promotion. We have an en passant opportunity, but it doesn't get taken. Unfortunately, Lemonfish failed you guys. Weird not to take there. Okay, gives up the queen. Oh, Lemonfish. That's not good. And yeah, these bots don't like to repeat, throwing these pieces away. Surely that queen's gonna come off the board very soon. There it goes. Don't even get the rook for it though. That sucks. Okay, Chatfish Mini proving why it's the better bot apparently. We'll see if Lemonfish can strike back, but that might just be the series. All right, the very last opportunity for Lemonfish to stay alive in this tournament with the black pieces. Already up 2 pawns, so maybe this position is better for the black pieces when it comes to these bots. Surely I should be agreeing with that, being that I play the Alekines and nobody seems to like it. All right, up a full piece. That's good. And no queen to blunder, which is also really good for me. All right, loses a pawn. We have a passed pawn, though, or I have a passed pawn, rather. And that's all that's going to... Yeah, straight promotion. Wow. And we're up 2 pieces, a rook and a bishop. I'm saying we again, but you know what I mean. Interesting trade. Now it's just 5 points of material, but still a somewhat convincing lead. We have that. I have that promotion square covered, which is nice. Promotes to a knight. Very funny, Chatfish Mini. And there it is. Okay, checkmate. So we're gonna go to the tiebreaker now, which will be the default starting position. All right, let's see if we can get something that's not a complete tie. So we'll see the purest form of both these bots. Oh, okay. Interesting exchange at the very beginning. Okay, counter attack, sure. Lemonfish up a pawn. That's something that seems to happen. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so Lemonfish is really good at winning pawns, but not as good with the pieces. I wonder why that is. But material's now equal somehow. I wasn't exactly paying attention to everything that was happening, but down a pawn again. Oh, there's a fork, but it's fine. Just down 2 pawns. That's not the end of the world. Any quick tactic can win Lemonfish the game, but it'll have to happen sooner rather than later. Yeah, there was another piece. The bishop's pinned at least, but there goes another pawn, but it doesn't get taken. Very interesting not to take that rook, though. Or was that a discover check? I wasn't really paying attention. But it looks like Chatfish Mini will take it once it's not quite official yet. And promotion should seal the deal. There it is. Okay. Now, another must-win scenario for Lemonfish. We might have to get clever with the tiebreakers. I don't know what else we could really do to show who the better bot is. Okay, you guys are up a piece again. Yikes. Okay. You're up 2 pieces for 2 pawns. Not looking good for me. We might finally have a decisive result, and it's not good for... Or actually, wait, no, Lemonfish is up. What am I thinking? Duh. Okay, yeah, and I'm crushing. So, might have to go to some kind of a tiebreaker. Again, more than the default tiebreaker. I don't know what that would be. But of course, Lemonfish has to close this out first, which it looks like is about to happen. There's the fork. There we go. Good job, Lemonfish. And there's checkmate. Okay. So I'll figure out some kind of tiebreaker. And we'll see what that is. Okay, you know it, you love it. It's the double bomb cloud. Hopefully we get something decisive here because I'm running out of openings. All right, we have an early queen trade. Lemonfish does not have castling rights. Both, obviously, never mind. Double bomb cloud, what am I thinking? No castling rights. And Lemonfish's king is getting chased way up the board. Okay, but Lemonfish winning material with white. Hopefully that is a good thing for Lemonfish and not... hopefully it's not something that's going to... Whoa, why didn't you take the rook? Or was that... That must have been check. I'm hoping that this isn't just another case where Chatfish Mini is going to crush with white. But we shall see. There goes another. Okay. +8 for Lemonfish. And surely... Oh, no. Not that. That's not good at all. Defends the rook, though. Okay. We're up 4 pawns. I'm up 4 pawns. And it's just going to be a matter of pushing these up the board. There it goes. That's going to be a free promotion. And I'm not worried about stalemate. So should be fine in that regard. Just got to get your pawns moving. Lemonfish, come on. Oh, this might end up being a 50 move rule. I can't have that. Just move your pawns. And I don't think... Oh, come on. Just move a pawn. I haven't been counting, but something tells me we're getting close to 50. Just one of these moves has to be a pawn move. King move? Okay, come on. Just move a pawn. Reset the clock. No. Oh, that's devastating. Okay. So now this is winner take all. Hopefully we don't have another draw. And hopefully Lemonfish will win. But I'm a little bit biased. Same opening, basically. Except, okay, now it's a little bit different. Lemonfish up a piece. Okay. Yeah, very similar opening, but I guess maybe reversed. Which is probably what you'd expect. And, okay, the exchange comes back. So material's equal. Pinned knight, though. There is a piece. Okay, Lemonfish. Now's your time to shine. Okay. That's not the worst. Still +7. I'm not super confident, though. Okay, that's a good move. Oh, there goes another pawn, but that's fine. Nice block. Okay, sweet. Take the rook. No, just take the rook. There we go. Just a matter of time now, surely. Yeah, double promotion's gonna happen. Oh, wow. Well played. Maybe? There it goes. Okay. Well played, Lemonfish. That was kind of gangster. Now just work your way into a checkmate for me. It's so close. Just gotta find something. Don't do this again. You have 3 pieces this time. Come on. This is not looking good. Get the king out of the middle of the board. How is this just suddenly happening in the double bomb cloud? Okay. It was looking good, but I think we're kind of back exactly where we started. Okay, thank goodness. We have a checkmate. Very interesting one, too. Well, I guess it's only the... Wow, it's only the queen and the bishop that are really doing anything. And, of course, the king defending. The knight's doing nothing. Okay, so Lemonfish gets revenge in another extremely close battle and takes down Chatfish Mini. All right, now we have Chatfish 2 versus Chatfish 3, which is another one that I wasn't expecting. They have the exact same score, and I called Chatfish 3 the worst bot that you guys have made so far because I thought it really underperformed its depth, but apparently doing really well, all things considered. Tying, of course, for the second seed with Chatfish 2. Okay, fair enough. Material's still equal. This looks like a much more positional game. Not throwing a bunch of pieces around. Chatfish 3 was winning some pawns, but just lost another one back. That looks like oh, there's a fork right there. That's not going to happen. But Chatfish 3 up the exchange plus a pawn. Okay, there's a check. Very unsafe past pawn, but it looks like going to try to promote. That's not the move I would have done, but it looks like it's going to work. Maybe. Not so much. There goes that pawn. Okay, Chatfish 3 up considerably in this first opening. Chatfish 3 is the one with the endgame rules and all of that. So performance might change. Ooh, wins the queen. Well done, Chatfish 2. But yeah, as the weight starts to shift with the different phases of the game, we might see some different behavior. Okay. +2, but having the queen instead of a rook. Okay, there goes a pawn, kind of. There. Oh, wow, wins the rook. Very clever, patient play. Then throws away a pawn, but that's fine. Now it's just going to be a matter of picking up all of these pieces slowly. And hopefully... Oh, never mind. I was going to say pushing the pawn, but no need. Chatfish 2 finds a checkmate rather quickly as we move on to the next game. Now at Chatfish 3 with the white pieces. We see this queen move a lot from all of these bots by the looks of it. Very strange move. Ooh, okay. Almost winning a rook, kind of. Trying to get rid of that bishop. Does not blunder the queen. Very important. All right. Materials equal again. Interestingly, Chatfish 3 could castle here, but that would be a really bad idea. And Chatfish 3 is up a full knight. Oh, there that goes. Now it's completely equal. Chatfish 2 is up. Oh, was up. Never mind. I'm mistaken. Chatfish 3 is up 7 points of material. 11. Wow. We might have another close match on our hands. 14 whole points. Checkmate is looming. Surely just a matter of time. I'm not looking for the mate in one, but I'm sure there will be one soon. If there was one, surely would have found it, as far as I know. And there it is. With the queen move. Ties it up once again. 0.5 to 0.5 as we go into the Alekines. All right, so it's going to be Chatfish 2 with the white pieces first for the Alekines. And Chatfish 3 is scooping up a bunch of pawns. Up 3 pawns already. Getting really aggressive with this queen. Okay, the rook does not manage to take. Weird not to take the rook there. Or the rook there. I don't know if Chatfish 2 is doing okay. But it gets the rook finally. Gets to take the bishop. All right. Bishop loses the bishop completely. Chatfish 3 is up 6 points of material. Gets to attack the queen. All right. Doesn't take the pawn. Could have taken the pawn, I believe. Getting some weird repeating positions, but not completely repeating. There's a free pawn again. Doesn't get taken. Yeah, not liking this. Chatfish 3 is up 10 points of material, and checkmate very close. There it is. Chatfish 3, very quick win. So now it is up to Chatfish 2 to win with the black pieces, and we'll see if that can happen. Chatfish 3 just has to win this game, or actually just has to draw it, and the match is over. Okay. Well, what's up a pawn? Now, choose up a bishop for 2 pawns. This battery is looking really dangerous. There goes a bishop for free and a rook for free, maybe? Gives up the queen. Yikes. Chatfish 2, up 7 points of material. Gets to attack that knight though, but it doesn't get taken. That's really bad. Don't know what's happening here. Gets to attack the queen at least. And we're seeing a really deadly attack. That was basically checkmate. Chatfish shoes up 10 points of material now, just shuffling the knight around. Takes knight off the board. Not sure if there's really anything for Chatfish 3 to do here. Force exchange, knight's pinned, and promotion's very close to happening. Yeah, it's Chatfish 2 that's gonna take this game by the looks of it. And there's the checkmate. Alright, so we're gonna be moving on to the starting position. Alright, both bots in their full natural state. Hopefully we don't have another tie, so we don't have another extra tiebreaker. Chatfish 3, scooping up some pawns, up 5 points. Chatfish 3 is really good in the early game by the looks of it. Of course, it does have the early, middle, and end game rules, so that definitely has something to do with it. Weird way to block that. King's all up in the middle of the board. It's like it's the double pawn cloud all over again. But Chatfish 3 once again really quickly taking the win with the black pieces. So we'll see if we can do the same thing with white. All it needs is a draw here. Very aggressive with the knights early. I don't think it's something that we saw at full depth. I think at a depth of 4, but with depth of 3, it likes to move the knights out a bunch in the very beginning. Maybe it did that before and I'm just forgetting. I don't know. Picks up a bishop and picks up more. It's up a full 4 points of material. Again, just has to draw. It's looking pretty good so far. We see an en passant. Chatfish 3 looked confused for a second. Probably has to Google it. That's a strange move. Not sure why you played that. Up just 1 pawn now. Attacks a bishop. That's not free, but it might take it. It does not take it, thankfully. That's looking like a deadly attack with those rooks. Okay, there goes a bishop. There's check. Yeah, that's looking like game. Yeah, there it is. Chatfish 2 picks up the checkmate. And we're going to have to go... Well, you know. Let's just go to it. All right. Double bomb cloud. Chatfish 3 going for some king safety. That's good to see. And then some queen aggression. Weird rook move from Chatfish 2. Yeah, this queen's getting kind of trapped. Not quite trapped, but Chatfish 3 has to look out. That's for sure. I was gonna say, yeah, take that pawn with the bishop. And that rook is gonna come off the board along with that other... Wait, no, just take one of them. What are you doing? Chatfish 2, I think, did have this problem. Does not want to take those rooks. It won 2 of them, took neither. That's just ridiculous. Now it's a free pawn for Chatfish 3. And a free knight. What's the material imbalance? Okay, so Chatfish 3 has the exchange in exchange for a pawn. Queen's still in danger. Now it's +5 for Chatfish 3. Surely, okay, just +3, just 1 clean piece. So it's quite possible that we'll see a draw, at least in a normal situation, but I have a feeling there's going to be a passed pawn somewhere. Or Chatfish 2 is just going to march all the way up the board. Not exactly what I thought was going to happen. But yeah, both kings are on the 8th rank. Not anymore. And finally pushing the pawns. That pawn's going to fall. Rook's also in danger. That's... oh no, Chatfish 2. You should know better. Promotion finally comes through. But yeah, it's just a matter of time. These pawns are going to come off the board, and Chatfish 3 is going to take this one. The double bomb cloud is the great decider of these matches, by the looks of it. And yep, Chatfish 3 takes game 1. All he has to do is draw. Again, going for the king safety. Looking like a... Okay, well, not exactly a free pawn, but Chatfish 2 does not take advantage of it. Interesting fork. Okay, so that piece is free, but I believe there must have been hanging piece points, because it wanted to attack, but it didn't want to take. Everything's defended, but it's a house of cards that just came crashing down. Chatfish 2 with the lead. Okay, well, it was hanging. I don't know what's happening now. The bishop's pinned. Well, there goes the queen, yeah. Chatfish 3 +5 after that queen blunder. These rooks are hanging. The bishop has a fork and it's attacking 2 hanging pieces. I'm assuming the points are not gonna allow that bishop to ever take. In fact, I bet you could take that knight right now with the queen and the bishop still wouldn't take. That's just ridiculous. We learned that one pretty quick. And getting really close. There it is. Chatfish with the checkmate. It wasn't looking good for a second there, but the comeback, and Chatfish 3 is our second finalist. It's going to be Lemonfish versus Chatfish 3, which I dubbed the worst spot that you guys have made so far. Not what I was expecting. But of course, I was expecting my own bot to make it. That was not a surprise to me at all. So anyways, those two bots will face off in another video. We'll be upping the depth to 5. So make sure to keep a lookout for that. But anyways, with that being said, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.